Among thousands of inscriptions and on the walls of great temples, stories of love, marriage, and family are immortalized. In ancient Egypt, marriage was not just a ceremony, it was a sacred contract uniting soul and body, human and God. So how did the pharaohs marry? Did love have a place in the hearts of kings? In this film, we take you on a journey through time, a journey that reveals the secrets of marriage rituals, from the moment of engagement to the moment of union of souls under the protection of the gods. Marriage in ancient Egypt began with an agreement between the two families, with marriages built on social, economic, and spiritual foundations. The groom's father, laden with gifts such as bread, honey, and perfume, would formally ask for the bride's hand from her family. In the upper classes, especially in the royal court, marriage had a political dimension. A king might marry his sister to preserve sacred blood, a practice considered religiously acceptable and sacred in that environment. Marriage was viewed as a social duty, contributing to the stability and cohesion of society. Marriage was not just a symbolic ritual, but a documented legal agreement. The marriage contract was written on papyrus and signed by the husband and the wife's guardian in the presence of witnesses. The contracts included clear clauses such as the value of the dowry, gold, livestock, perfumes, land, the husband's financial obligations, sometimes a condition prohibiting the husband from marrying another woman, women's rights in the event of divorce or the death of their husband. Pharaonic women retained their full rights. They could divorce, own their own property, and dispose of their inheritance freely. These contracts, found in temples and museums worldwide, testify to the development of the pharaoh's legal and social awareness. The wedding ceremony in ancient Egypt was a joyous occasion bringing together family and friends, often held in the bride's home or the newly married couple's home. The houses were decorated with flowers and plants, music was played, and sumptuous foods such as bread, honey, and wine were served. The ceremony began with offerings to the goddess Hathor, the goddess of love and music, to bless the union. Everyone joins in the dancing and singing while the bride sits, adorned in her finest jewelry, a smile always on her face. The bride wears a pure white linen dress adorned with gold, turquoise, and agate jewelry, and wears a long flower-studded wig. The groom wears a simple white robe and a wreath of papyrus leaves or flowers on his head. Kohl and natural perfumes are used to enhance beauty, and incense is sprinkled throughout to perfume the space. Couples offer amulets as symbols of protection and fertility, the most famous of which are the Ankh, the key of life, the Eye of Horus, and the sacred scar. These symbols are believed to bestow blessings and protect against envy and illness. Special prayers are also recited to the gods, and words of love and loyalty are engraved on walls or pottery souvenirs. Married life begins in the marital home, where the couple shares responsibilities. The woman held a prominent position, responsible for raising the children, running the household, and sometimes managing the business in the absence of the husband. Ancient love letters between spouses reveal sincere feelings, and sometimes the husband's love for his wife is compared to the importance of the sun or the Nile in his life. In some texts, the husband is shown giving his wife a lotus flower as a symbol of love, perhaps the first love rose in history. Texts also sometimes mock marriage, such as a wise man who says, "Do not marry a woman who talks a lot, for her voice annoys even the god Ra." Marriage among the pharaohs was not just a bond. It was an integrated system of spirit, law, and tradition. We leave you with this question. Are we more advanced today? Or did the pharaohs precede us in understanding the essence of the relationship between men and women?